What it do, Niner fam? Well, a lot of people have been comparing Harbaugh to Shanahan. Now, Niners have had other coaches that was good the whole get down. But as far as recent years, Harbaugh, Shanahan. Now, the problem with it is if Harbaugh would have had the support that Shanahan had, we'd have won another 2 Super Bowls back then. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't. You had when Harbaugh was there, he had a general manager literally hating on him. And I'm talking about literally hating on him. Like I do not like that guy. And that was the general manager. You know what I'm saying? And the general manager was able to sneak and talk to the owner. The owner's young, you know what I'm saying? Especially at that time, the owner was, if he was 40, you feel me? And so he was able to talk to that guy, and he did not like Harbaugh. So the general manager was like, hey, you know what? We can get rid of Harbaugh and still win games because I chose this team. You might have picked some of the players, but, you know, as far as coaching them up, you need a coach. So I don't care what players you get, you need a coach. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when Harbaugh, you know, they basically forced him out. They made him leave. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole thing on YouTube about it, how they made him leave and, you know, did him dirty. And they thought, I don't know what made, I think it was Trent Baalke, the general manager. I don't know what he thought that, okay, Harbaugh's going to leave and he don't have loyal players. What are you talking about? When he left, you got players like Patrick Willis, Ahmad Brooks, Dante. I mean, it was a Deshaun Golden. You had a bunch of players that they liked him. That, you know, hey, shit, this is their guy. And they thought, okay, we'll get rid of Harbaugh, and those guys will still be able to play with any coach and be loyal. No. Patrick Willis was the first to say, I'm out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? And the good part, you know, Patrick Willis, I respect him because he could have went to any other team. He could have did what NaVorro Bowman did. Remember, NaVorro Bowman went to the Raiders. You feel me? And so Patrick Willis, like, I'm out of here. I ain't got time for no rebuild. And you can't blame him. We had a bunch of veteran players that just was not, they not finna sit there on no rebuild. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't already been on the team 6-7 years, imagine if you already been on the team 6-7 years and then you gotta wait until now, till Shanahan's, and then start doing it again. No, you're too old. You're too old. You know what I'm saying? You're begging for injuries. You know what I'm saying? So they cut out. And when they cut out, when Harbaugh cut out, the veteran players cut out. So when the veteran players come out, here go the Chip Kellys. Here go the Jim Tomsula. Here go the garbage years. I know all the Niners remember it. 1 win, 2 win. We was getting blew out. You know what I'm saying? It was bad. It was a travesty. It was a travesty. It was bad. So in comes Shanahan, and Shanahan says his pops was like, you know, because remember, they got a whole video where the owner had to apologize to the media. You know what I'm saying? And basically, that's when he told the media, basically, I don't get fired. I'm the owner. But I can help fix this problem that we have. Because he was part of it. You know what I'm saying? He was part of this whole fiasco that they did to Harbaugh. So they, you know, put together some people. Steve Young was one of them, and they went to find a coach. You know what I'm saying? And Shanahan's dad was like, hey, my son is ready. My son is ready. This is right after the Falcons lost the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They blame Shanahan, but he wasn't the head coach. He just was calling the plays. So I don't really blame him too much with the Super Bowl because they was up on the Patriots. But yeah, that's another story. But Shanahan was like, yeah, I'll take the job, but I want an immediate contract. I think he had like 6-year contract, you feel me? And he was like, I want this much control. I'm the offensive coordinator and I get to pick my own team. See, he learned from this. Like, oh yeah, I want all this control and you're not finna fuck me over like you did him. Now, the team was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? The owner was like, this is cool. And he had, you know, executives and everybody else was thinking like, okay, that's cool, but we can't give you full control of the team because you're so young. You know what I'm saying? So they had to look for a general manager. Okay, you can't give you just anybody. They can give you somebody that's, you know, management and this, that, and the other. But they said, okay, we're going to get somebody that we know that they're going to respect. So they go get Lynch. Leader in the locker room, players respected him then, players respect him now. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, he had to start all the way from the bottom And he built the team up. And he did what he was supposed to do. But you got to remember, Jimmy Garoppolo kind of fell in his lap. He didn't really want Jimmy Garoppolo, but it was like, we got Jimmy Garoppolo for a second-round pick. He kind of held us hostage. He wanted that contract because, we got him for them 5 games. And we wasn't supposed to play him. He get in there, he went all 5 games. And so he's like, oh, I'm going to leave anyway. So if I don't get a contract with you, I'm going to get it somewhere else. So we make him the highest paid quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo was decent. Remember, the first year, Jimmy Garoppolo, his first full year, that first year, he got injured. Then when he got injured and this person got in, and it was just like this year. Everybody got injured. That's what it was. Everybody got injured. This is Jimmy Garoppolo's first full year. The second year, everybody came back healthy right to the Super Bowl. Dominant. And everybody was like, damn, why the Niners so good? But when they look back, they was like, damn, that year Jimmy Garoppolo started, everybody had injuries. And so when they came back at one time, it was no puzzle why they were so good. It is what it is. So when they say better coach, well, you can't, this guy just had the backing, you know what I'm saying? He had the backing, and he had, like I said, his dad used to be part of the organization. He had people that was like, no, he is a good coach. Now, as far as coaching, that's why I say he got lynched. He's good that he got lynched, you feel me? And they work together. I like him as a coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he was just a coordinator, I would like that. He had just a coordinator. He was just a coach, which he's a damn good coach. So he had everything in place. He had a coach, defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, special team. He didn't have to worry about all the X's and O's. Okay, that's what it was. You got to remember, everybody know, he brought Alex Smith from obscurity. You know what I'm saying? Alex Smith was trashed. He got Alex Smith, you know what I'm saying, woke him back up and had Alex Smith playing in the NFC Championship. And he didn't throw Alex Smith away. Andy Reid said, man, I like that guy. I want that guy on my team. Harbaugh was like, well, Alex Smith not going to no team unless he's starting. Andy Reid said, he's going to be my starter. He's going to be my starter. And the rest is history, because ain't no way Patrick Mahomes would have played if Alex Smith really hadn't got that serious injury. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's a trickle-down effect. So we didn't get rid of Alex Smith, but how could you keep him when Kaepernick was he was dynamic? You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't bad, but now, you feel me? So you get Shanahan, Garoppolo come in there, and then as we start to notice that, man, something's kind of off with this dude. Now the team was stacked. It was stacked. The defense was nice. The offense was nice. But it's like, people blame him for that Super Bowl. Oh, he overthrew, or what's that, Emmanuel Sanders. But it was a bunch of plays it was the same thing with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs, you got to watch. It was so bad. It was so bad. You guys can look this up. It's on YouTube. Shanahan's dad, the calls were so bad. His dad was watching from up in the booth, came down and told the head referee, why you cheating my boy? You can look this up. You know what I'm saying? He said, why you cheating my boy? He said, look at all these calls that you're calling on the Niners, and you're not calling none of them on the other team. They told him, leave the field. We're going to have you arrested. You guys can look this up. You know what I'm saying? They don't bring that up, though. Why? You know what I'm saying? So when they say better coaches, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of like a tie. He never had a chance. He had a little bit of chance, and he went right to the top. And once he got to the top, instead of him, getting where he's supposed to get to, they got rid of him. You know what I'm saying? He's there. He's there. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta get over the hump. That's all it is. We just gotta get over the hump. It happens. And I know everybody, this season is all bad, and, we get to the Super Bowl and we getting cheated by the, look. We're gonna win a Super Bowl. I'm not worried about it. We're gonna win a Super Bowl. These are facts. We're gonna win a Super Bowl. Patience is a virtue, young Jedi. Peace. I'm out of here.